ridiculous. And printed ads cost $1,500, $2,000 or something, and they hit. You don't even know. You don't get any feedback, so you don't know what your ROI is. But on these Instagram, Facebook, social media, you get an ROI immediately. You can see if it did something or not, and it's really cool. I mean, the world's changing in advertising, and the print ads, I think, are going to go away, really, as far as I can see.
Okay. That's interesting to note. Do you have any plans to release a mobile app?
We do. I'm not exactly. We changed directions a couple of times on what we were going to do based on our feedback from the world and based on our feedback from Twitter and Instagram. And so I'm not exactly sure what we're going to do right now. The world's changing so fast as far as technology and technological advertising that we've already changed our thought pattern a couple of times. So I'm not sure exactly what we're going to do, but we're going to do something for sure. Right now we have a program on our website. You can go to our website and you can order our spirit in 42 states online, which is kind of new. So we're going to figure out something like that.
Okay. So I know technology is definitely impacting every aspect of all of our daily lives, and the liquor industry is no stranger to this. Big brands have built website, mobile apps to collect data. Brands like Heineken Beer have been experimenting with augmented reality, and AI is being used to make your next liquor. So how has tech or even automation changed your business model, Mark?
Well, we're looking at, the 19, what's it called? There's a wine label called 19 Crimes, and they have an app. And that app, you can scan the label, and when you scan the label of that app, it brings up this crazy, weird video of, like, this criminal, and he's talking about how he got sent to Australia and what he did and why he did it. I mean, it's creepy stuff. But I think we can use that maybe in less creepy ways, like promoting our Jan Stevenson brand, where if you scan the Jan Stevenson label, she'll give you a 30-second golf lesson. I mean, that's cutting-edge stuff. It's super cool, and it's doable now. I mean, it's an amazing world now.
Definitely a different world. What do you think? How many different spirits do you have currently?
We have 12 different spirits currently. We have 2 different brands. We have the Jan Stevenson brand, and we have our Dented Brick brand.
Okay. And let me ask you this as we close things out. Why, Mark, do you feel like people should drink Dented Brick besides Hugh Moon?
Because it's like grain to glass, farm to market. Like, people are starting to understand in the farm to market world, like, I want a carrot from a farm, like a fresh, raw carrot, because it tastes so much better. I want my meat raised, what's the word?
Humanely?
Humanely, and, on a free range, and it tastes better, right?
Mm-hmm.
The same thing with spirits. It's like spirits, like when you taste a spirit that's made from grains, like the grains we use are grown in Idaho. They're like 80 miles from our distillery. We do it in-house by hand. It's so much better than any commercial giant distillery. It's just, the flavors are amazing. And, we're converting people more to spirits now. They're getting away. They're like, wow, this vodka is really good. I'm going to stop drinking wine every night. I'm going to start drinking vodka because the flavors, the cocktails we can make are amazing. It's just, it's this whole movement that was started by Robert Mondavi, right? This grain to glass, farm to table movement. And the spirits industry has finally caught that. And people are demanding it now. And the big players are kind of trying to block it, but it's coming. And people want it. And we're excited to be there.
Wow. Do you think people can really tell as it relates to their spirits and, so to speak, in the alcohol business? Can they notice a difference as well, the way people can with foods that are fresher when you mentioned farm to table?
Dude, it's like, so I can tell you, when people come to my place, they walk in and when they open the door to the distillery, they're like, wow. Like, people, we're in Utah, right? So nobody's ever seen a real distillery, but they're like, holy shit, this is amazing. And we give them a tour and show how everything's made, and we show them all our grain and all that kind of thing. And then we go to the bar and we give them a taste. And people are, like, amazed because in Utah, we can't mix it with anything. We can't use ice. We can't give them a cocktail. It just has to be a straight-up room temperature shot. and they're like, wow, this tastes like, you can see they're like, oh, this is going to be bad. This is going to hurt. And they taste it and they're like, that tasted actually really good. That was just straight up vodka shot. That was straight up gin shot. That was really good. It's amazing. Like, people are like, they're like, wow, spirits are actually really good. And you know, so we just need to educate people. And, you know, if you want to drink spirits, get good spirits, because we've been drinking crappy spirits for a lot of years.
Well, Mark, you bring a new perspective on what well liquor is when you talk like that. You know what I'm saying? So we want to thank you, man, and looking forward to making my way to Salt Lake City to see what Dented Brick has got cracking once I put some boots on the ground. So thank you again, man. Anything else you'd like to say to our listeners?
Dude, I want to bring awesome spirits to people. Our well brand is $11.99 a liter in Utah. A little more in other states, but it's still handmade craft. It's fucking awesome. Stop drinking Smirnoff and that crap. Start drinking good stuff, man. It's so different. It's amazing.
There it is, Mark. Appreciate you, man, checking in with us.
All right, brother. Cheers, man.
Hey, enjoy your time down there, man, and don't drink too much. Drink responsibly.
I'm going to try not to. All right.
All right, boss. Peace.
Thanks, man.
Check this out, America.
We connect the streets.